Hello, everybody. This is going to be a little bit of a crazy night. It's either going to be very funny or it's going to be a complete bust. I'm not too sure which one. I put down the arms of this chair, although I may need to have them up. Um, so tonight I had planned to go over the Bio-cellulose mask. And the deal was that I had ordered a wig face, a styrofoam wig face. So I was going to show the Bio-cellulose mask, but it hasn't arrived. So I had to go out and buy my friend here. We're going to call her not Peter Pumpkin, but Peter Gay, P-E-T-A, Peter Gay Pumpkin, because we're going to use her for the Bio-cellulose mask tonight. So as I'm telling you, it's either going to be hysterical or it's going to be a complete bust. And my sister said I should put makeup, I should put eyes and things on her. I just didn't have time. And here's the other thing. I really didn't know where to put the eyes based on the Bio-cellulose mask. So I may do it while we've got the mask on. So it might be a little crazy tonight. I'm just warning you, it won't be a long night. I probably will have to have a drink afterwards, but it'll be funny. All right, so this is what we're going to do tonight. We're going to be talking about, because I really want to mix up the skincare a little bit, and we've done so much skincare, and we're doing glamour on Friday. So I really wanted to talk about some items, and one of the things I've had a lot of questions on is the Bio-cellulose mask. How do I use it? Why do I need it? What's it all about? So I'm going to answer those questions tonight. And then the other two things, it's kind of, there's always crossover. I don't know if it goes for glam or if it goes for here, but I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about the color correcting sticks, because they are limited edition, and I don't want to leave it till the fact then we're out of them and now you're suddenly learning about them. I'm not sure I like this light. Let me see what I can do to change it, because I feel like you're going to see my comfy bottoms anyway, because my friend and I are going to be doing some work with you. So it is a skirt. I'm wearing a dress. I'm wearing a skirt, not just shorts, which I've been in forever, perpetually. Okay, I don't feel like I'm so glared from above. Okay. So, again, we're going to do a drawing, and I'm going to give away the beauty blotters tonight. I am going to be talking about the Bio-cellulose mask and the Indulge Soothing Eye Gel, and I'm going to be talking about the 2 color correcting pens. So we're going to do some games. We're going to have some picture games. They seemed to be too easy last week, so I've got a little bit more challenging, and a couple of idioms. For those of us who are idiots for the idioms, I'm just saying, I feel like I am a little crazy tonight. Just forgive us. All right. So we are going to talk about, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start with a game. Here you go. So we're going to start. So whoever's on gets to get the first point. So this is a word game. It's 2 words. And here is what it is. What does this mean? It's 2 words. It's something happening. Now, usually, Annalisa gets these because she's got a very sharp brain. We're waiting to see. Okay. Did somebody get it? I bet you it was Annalisa, because her brain works like that. I'm just telling you. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm waiting to see if Joanna texts me. Oh, Annalisa and Elaine are on. Okay. All right. I'm going to wait and see who gets this one. Annalisa got it. Of course, I knew that. Man overboard. She's so right. Okay. That was the easiest one. All right. So let's talk about the color correcting pencils, because as I said, I want you to know about it because they are limited edition. I'm going to move the screen down a bit so you can see a little bit more. All right. So I don't have a lot of redness. I don't know how to get it to the camera. Oh boy. Told you it's going to be crazy. I don't have a lot of redness to conceal, so I actually used a red Sharpie Now this is going to be awkward. A red Sharpie, and then I put a brown eyeliner pencil. Now, none of us have this much definitive red, and none of us have this much definitive brown in our skins. I wonder if I could move the camera down so I can show you. There we go. Yay. So I'm going to see, and I haven't tried this before. Oh, I shouldn't show you that one. I haven't tried this before, so I'm going to see what we can do. So if you think about the color wheel, green is the opposite of red. So we want to get rid of red. This one is actually called wipe out redness. Now, again, this is a red Sharpie marker. And none of us would really have this much total red in our skin. It's more of a pink redness. Maybe if you had an acne scar, that would be the redness. But what you're going to do is you're going to take the green. Oh, and I just learned something, girls. This, I was just wondering how I was going to sharpen it. Duh, somebody told me that it winds up and it winds back down. So, you know, when in doubt, read the instructions. So there you go. So that's good, because I was just thinking, where am I going to get a sharpener? Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to put the green over the red. And because it's the opposite end of the color wheel, it's going to take down the red. However, now it looks really, really green. And you don't want to look at your face looking that green unless you're getting ready for Halloween. So then what you want to do is, I like this brush. So you want to blend it, especially around the edges. Blend it, blend it, blend it. Now, remember, this is a red Sharpie. So, but you're going to blend out the edges, leaving the center a little bit. So as you can see, it's taken down a lot of the red, but it's made it look green. So now you can either use your makeup or a foundation. I'm going to try. I'm going to see. As I say, I haven't done this yet. So I'm going to try with a little bit of my foundation. This is just regular foundation, not even concealer. And then you would pat it on. And because the yellow of the foundation is going to mix with the green, you know, it's going to take off the green. There you are. It's gone. I mean, obviously I can see it a little bit here, but then, as I said, that's red Sharpie marker. You can use your concealer. If you wanted to conceal a tattoo that had red, you can actually use a concealer, because that gives you a heavier finish. This would be the concealer. So this could be your concealer, which would give you a much heavier finish. And then you could blend that all around and out. And so there's a lot of ways to get rid of redness in your skin. So there it is. That's actually my spot there. But there it is. So then once you powder it down, there it is. It's gone. So that is the green correcting pen to wipe out redness. Now, again, as I said, that was red Sharpie marker. So we don't have usually red Sharpie marker on our face. Where we usually tend to have it is we'll tend to have, some people will have some redness around the eye corners. Concealer still does better under the eye, but if you have some redness here, a lot of people have redness here. I mean, it's inherent redness here. And some people, like a lot of brides I know, have got an acne scar or an acne bump that has just come up and we want to conceal it. This is the kind of thing it's for red. It's for really red. Or if you have rosacea and you really want to cover a lot of rosacea, you'd use it. You'd use the green stick. I'm going to go back to my hand. You'd use the green stick, more of a light, big covering. It looks very vibrant on the screen. And then you'd really blend it a lot into, it's very vibrant on the screen. Blend it a lot into your rosacea. And then you'd put either a little bit concealer, or you could mix, depending on how bad your rosacea is, you could mix a little concealer and a little foundation together. mix them together. I don't want to use this brush again because I'm using it for the other color, and go over everything. Normally I'd use a bigger brush or a sponge. And so you've taken out the green and you've taken out your redness. Now this obviously is lighter than my skin tone, but you can see that the green is no longer showing through. This is just my foundation color. So that's how you would work the green. So it's useful for areas of red, particular areas of red. It's useful for rosacea, or it's useful for just the, you know, the one-time use, or if you have a tattoo that's got a lot of red and you want to conceal it. Again, this would not be the foundation for the arm, and the light is very bright on it. So that is the Wipeout Redness, and because the color wheel, that's the green stick. So the similar one is the lavender stick, and that is it's called Ditch Dullness. Now this one has way more application uses. Again, this is brown eyeliner, and I've blended and I've really let it dry. As you can see, it's not coming off. I haven't tried it with brown eyeliner, so we're going to be trying it together. So you would use the lavender color because it gets rid of browns and yellows. It may not do such a good job on a brown eyeliner, but there it is. The lavender has taken off the brown color, leaving the lavender. So you again would take your brush and you'd blend all around the edges, and hopefully nobody's got such a dark brown stain like brown eyeliner. This may not have been so good. You know what? I have one right here. Can you see that one? This is actually mine. This is a sunspot. So I'm going to see if I can work it right here. But of course, it's my other hand, so who knows? I told you tonight would be either a bust or hysterical funny. So that's the lavender. Again, I'm working with the wrong hand, so I'm going to blend a little bit. This is actually my spot. I didn't have to add it. And then I'm going to try with just my foundation. So just my foundation on top of it. Oh, that's rather a lot. To see how it works. So we're trying this together, ladies. It's rather a lot. So that would be my foundation. Oh, it actually worked. There's my brown spot. Gone. Yay! Yay! It does work. So that is the Ditch Dullness. That's my actual sunspot that's somewhere in here. Somewhere here. And it's just with foundation. Of course, you have more. I have so many of them. But if on your face you wanted to take it down more, you would use probably a little concealer or something like that. I put too much foundation. So that's some thoughts. As you can see, I'm still got a little redness coming through, but yay, it works. But the Ditch Dullness actually is going to help your face, because how the company says you use it is to actually highlight your face. If you've got a lot of the yellowish look, see if I can come down a little bit more since I've moved my camera so much. If you've got a little bit more of the yellow look, they're saying the Ditch Dullness is you can put dots up above your brow bone. Make sure I'm not using the green. Yes, dots above your brow bone, dots on top of the cheekbone, dot it, and then blend it. Blend it. And put your foundation over it, and it just lifts. It lifts your skin. It lifts that dullness that could be in your skin. I actually have brown spots in the sun somewhere here, and I've been using it to cover a few of these brown spots here, which is why it looks like it's well used, because it's been well used. I have a brown area here because this is my driving side, so the sun always comes in here, and I've got sun damage here. I didn't cover it today, but you can kind of see where that sun damage is. It looks kind of dark. And I usually have been covering it every day before foundation. I'm kind of pointing it out to you now, so you're seeing all my flaws. So now you know that these things work. But they're limited edition. They're only $14 each. And I think they would last a really long time because you don't need much. So these are the two. This is Wipeout Red and Ditch Dullness. Again, the red, the green is the opposite side of the color wheel from the, wait a minute. The green is the opposite side of the color wheel from the red, and the lavender, the lilac, is the opposite side of the color wheel from, no, this is green. Is the opposite side of the color wheel from the browns. So those are the colors. They look very vibrant in the light from the camera. But those are what they're for. And they're in the book, and there's some information on the website about those. So those are the two pens. So those are two things I wanted to talk about. Again, it's a crossover because it's kind of glamour, but it's kind of skincare because we always want to look good, not necessarily having a lot of glamour on. All right. So those are the two things, the $14 limited edition. I don't know how long they're going to be on for. I know anytime they bring out a limited edition, it's 3 months. I'm just letting you know. All right, we are going to do another game. And it's an idiom. And if you say something's very easily done, you just say, oh, that's a piece, something. Oh, that's so easy. It's just a piece, 2 words. 2 words. So easy. Just a piece, 2 words. Okay, see what you can get with that one. The next one I'm going to get, so somebody's going to get that, I'm sure. My sister will tell me. The next one we're going to talk about is Indulge Soothing Eye Mask. My sister loves this Indulge Soothing Eye Mask. Some people keep it in the fridge. I don't know if you do, Joanna. You can let them know if you do. Let's see. Somebody got that one. Randy got it. Piece of cake. Oh, that's so easy. Just a piece of cake. This is just a piece of cake. Cover up all the dullness. Piece of cake. Okay, good for you guys. That was an easy one. I got a harder one coming. Okay, Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. This is going to firm, tone, and reduce puffiness. It's really mostly known for reducing puffiness. It's not an anti-aging. It's like giving your under eye an immediate benefit, but it's not a long-term benefit. It's something that you would use every time you need it. Like when you first wake up in the morning, it can be used. It can be used 2 ways. It is a green gel with green tea, cucumber, and dog rose hips. It's just a nice little gel. If you keep it in the fridge, it's cold. You don't have to, but there's 2 ways, as I said, you can use it. You can't see the cap. It's just a little jelly. You can put it on and you can leave it on for 10, 15, 20 minutes max. I would say about 10 minutes under the eye. And then you can take it off. You can use it like a mask. It used to be called Indulge Soothing Eye Mask, but now we found it can be used 2 ways. So it's Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. So you can leave it on pretty much thick. Like when you wake up in the morning and your eyes are kind of puffiness, put it on then, leave it on 10 minutes. Go get your coffee, your tea, whatever. Do whatever you need to do, and then wipe it off and go ahead about your day. The other way it can be used is it can be used as a stay-on product. You wouldn't put it on so thick. You just get a little bit. Now, I'm going to ask you not to keep sticking fingers in the jar. I'm going to ask you to get a Q-tip or a little swab or something. I know it's your jar. You can do what you want with it. But here's the deal. I don't really like a lot of fingers sticking back in and out of jars. So that's just me. I'm just telling you the way it should be. Okay? So as I say, you can leave it on, but you don't put on a lot. You just put on a little bit, and you can leave it on under makeup or you can leave it on over makeup. The way I have used it a lot in the past is when I've gone to conferences. I don't know how many of you have gone to conferences and you're up late and you're up early, and after lunch, you need a cup of coffee because then the speakers get very glow. No, they don't, but I do. So, and then sometimes you just feel like you need to wake up. I would take this with me, and I would take a little bit with all my makeup on, and I would just dab a little bit under each eye, just like this, and leave it. Just leave it on top of makeup, and it just wakes up the eye. It's really a good little product. It's great for puffiness and firming and toning. It's not the biggest of firming and toning, but it's really more the deep puffing of the eye. It's excellent, as I said, for first thing in the morning, with the fridge, without the fridge, wipe on, leave on, all the ways it can be used. But I love to use it about 3 o'clock in the afternoon or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, right under the makeup, to just wake up my eyes a little bit. So that's our Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. This little jar lasts a long time, and it's only 16. So this is an awesome little product. It really is. It's like a little secret. So, so I just saw a comment. I need that to wake up my whole body. I don't know who said that, but that is so true. Wow, that is so true. And lifting and firming. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm just saying. Okay, it's a good thing we're all girls here. That's all. Okay, so those are two things. So we've got another game. Let's see. I've got another word one. Annalisa, beware. Okay, this one. What is that? This one is more challenging. This one is a little bit more challenging. It's actually 3 words is the answer. 3 words is the answer. I'm going to hold it up for a minute so you can look at it and think. Okay? Okay. All right. Let's see who's got that one. I'm going to have to stop Annalisa from coming on because she gets them all. No, but your brain works like my brain because I love those things. And my sister found me all these, so you can't blame her. An inside job. An inside job. I think they're so clever. I love how these word games, these picture word games work. So I've got some more, but we're not going to use them all tonight. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is our Bio-cellulose mask. Now, Peter Gay and I are going to show about the Bio-cellulose mask. The Bio-cellulose mask comes in a packet of 4. I'm going to show you a little video about it, and I'm going to put it on Peter Gay. And then I'm going to show you how it works. So let me see if I can do a share screen, show you this quick one. And then if we have time, I hope this is the one. Let's see. Chrome tab. Video launch. I had 2 of them up, so I'm hoping it's this one. Okay, let's see what we can do. Not that one. But you're going to watch this one now. It's 4 minutes and 37 seconds. 4 minutes and 37. So we're going to watch this one.
All right, what do we got going on here? Oh, no. 3 weeks.
I think we have to stop.
3 weeks?
Okay.
How am I going to lose 10 pounds?
Okay, stop that one because I'm going to have to try and get back to it. All right, this is the one. I don't know why the screen wasn't sharing, but it didn't look like it was quite right. So let me try again. So this one. Okay, this one.
Discover skincare inspired by the innovative world of Korean beauty that visibly lifts and firms skin in just 2 weeks. Introducing the time-wise repair lifting Bio-cellulose mask. Interlocking fibers create a highly absorbent, 3-dimensional fabric-like mask infused with a complex of beneficial ingredients. This advanced flexible material ensures a face-hugging fit that keeps the complex in close contact with the skin. After 1 use, the mask increases skin's moisture levels for 24 hours. After just 2 weeks, skin looks lifted and firmed, appears more luminous and younger looking. Add the ultimate beauty boost to your time-wise repair regimen. Contact your Mary Kay Independent Beauty Consultant today.
Okay, that was the one I wanted to share with you first, and then the other one second. But we're going to we're going to use Peter Gay. So it comes in a packet of 4, and what they're designed to do is to hydrate and lift. A lot of times people will use them if they're going to a specialty event, a wedding, a reunion, something, or if you just want your skin to look lifted. It's a 2-week session, or you can keep on using them all the time. They come in little packets like this. They come in 4 in a thing, and they're very juicy inside. So I've got Peter Gay. Are you ready? You ready? Okay, good. Peter Gay says she's ready. So I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to cut it open. You can tear it, but I always manage to tear it badly. And then inside it is our Bio-cellulose. I'm going to bring the camera down a bit more. So inside it is our Bio-cellulose mask. It's in a packet with a lot of liquid. It's drippy. And inside I'm going to show you there's more liquid left inside. I usually try and do this. I try and squeeze it. So I'm squeezing out a lot of the liquid so it's not everywhere. If you can see, I'm kind of squeezing the packet. And there it is. It's all folded up. Now, it's a gel. It's an infused gel. Bio-cellulose is bioavailable to your skin. Bioavailable and kind of more like your skin. And we have to have Peter Gay in the picture. So now here it is. So we want to open it. So the inside jelly part has got a lot of coconut water in it, coconut jelly. So it's between 2 layers of mesh. So it opens up like this. Talk about Halloween. I think the pumpkin was the exact right thing to have. It's got these 2 eye flaps that you can use or not. But when you first get it open, as you can see, it's very wet. You want to go ahead and peel off 1 layer of mesh. Now, a couple of ladies have told me that I've been throwing away the mesh, but a couple of ladies have said they've kept the mesh and put it on this area and this area and all that area. I'm not going to do it tonight. It's rather wet. In fact, you can see it's juicy. Okay, just wanted to show you that. I've got some tissues. So now you've got this crazy looking thing, and this is your gel side, and that's your mask, that's your mesh side. So now Peter Gay and I are going to put on the mask. So you put it onto your face and you make it work to your face. Okay, these are 2 eye flaps. We can decide what we want to do with them. And this is the nose flap, but Peter Gay doesn't have a nose, so we're going to make her a nose. Can you see? All right, then once it's on your face, you're going to take off the extra layer of mesh. So I'm going to see if Peter Gay can come closer. Oh, I'm going to end up with her on the floor. All right, maybe not. Okay, so then I told you this was going to be funny or a bust. I don't know. So then here's the other layer of mesh. And I find that I just have to start by the forehead. And you really have to hold it, and peel off the extra layer of mesh. So all the time, just making sure the jelly is attached to your skin. And when it comes to the eyes, there's a thought. There we go. There we go. Peter Gay, you doing okay? All right. So you peel it off till you have this extra mesh. And again, you could put it, like here, leave it, put it here. But I'll just wipe it all around just to show you. All right, so my hands are all sticky now. So now you can see Peter Gay's got it on. I don't know if I can move her closer. Woohoo! There we go. This is her nose. Now these are eye flaps. If you wanted to lie in bed, you could cover your eyes with it. But I personally like to fold them down like this and get all underneath the eyes. So I kind of double it up underneath my eyes. That's what I do. And then because it stays, as you can see, it stays on. It doesn't really move. And so you can sit and watch TV, or you can lie in bed, or you can chat on the phone, or you can do anything. And you want to leave it on for about 20 minutes. I've been known to fall asleep with it on. And there is your little Peter Gay mask. So that's as easy it takes. I'm going to see if I can do some eyes. Since I'm here, I'm going to give her some eyes. Ooh, it's all juicy damp. Okay, so when we're done, that's where I'm going to draw in the eyes for the next time. So there's Peter Gay and her mask. I sometimes find that maybe I don't have such a high forehead, but I've got extra. And before I put it on, this is just me, I'll cut off the extra here and I'll add it extra here, because I found that it really takes down the lines around the lips. I'm getting older and I don't like the lines around the lips. You can see all this juicy juice on my neck. So that's what I do with it. Now, here's what I want to tell you also. I don't know if you can see it, and I don't know how I'm going to show it to you because it's really hard to see. I don't know if I can do it to the camera. Let me see. I don't know if you can see the amount of oh, yes, you can. Oh, the amount of juice left in. That's a lot of the coconut water and the ingredients there to soften and hydrate. So what I'll do is I'll keep this. And this is probably enough. If I'm using it twice a week, I tend to fold this over and put a paper clip on it. And then before I go to bed the next night, I'll put this on my face first, or I'll put it on my neck. And then I'll let that dry, and then I'll put on the rest of my moisturizer. And I find this lasts. There's enough juice in here. You can see to last probably another 3 days to go on your face. But if you want, keep the mesh, put the mesh here, lie with everything, keep the extra juice in here, and keep it for your face for the next night, and do it, and just leave it on. Because what you do with this is once you take this off, you don't wash your face. You take this off and you massage what's left in. So there we go. There's Peter Gay having fun with her little mask on. Probably looks a lot better than my face does. I went to the supermarket and I was trying to get a pumpkin that was the size of my face, and I couldn't find a pumpkin the size of my face. So I told Peter Gay that we just have to manage the best we could. So there you go, girls. I'm going to see if I can find another video, but I do have another word game for you now. Annalisa, this one is going to be a little bit more challenging because it's not words in words. It's a picture that means something. So here we go. And while I'm holding this up against the camera, I'm going to see if I can figure it out. All right, here is the picture. Let me see. Camera. Okay, here's the picture. Oh, I'm trying to do it with my left hand while I look for the thing on my right hand. I don't know if I can manage this. By the way, do you see my nails? Those are compliments of Wendy. Oh, I'm bad with the picture. Okay, here we go with the picture. It means something. It's a phrase. Oh, I can't get it in the camera. Told you tonight was going to be either a bust or a... All right, that's the best you're going to get, girls. That's all I'm telling you. That's the best you're going to get right now. I'm going to see if I can find the video I want you to see. I might be moving a bit because I'm looking for... You know what? I should have just put it right down on the desk. Here, this is what I'm going to do. Here, this is what I'm going to do. Silly me. Why didn't I think about that before? No, because it's not enough. Okay, come back to the original plan. All right, I told you tonight was going to be a bust or hysterical funny. So there you go. All right, I am going to find you the thing I want us to look at. while you're looking at the picture. I am almost there, giving you time. I know the picture is moving. Okay, I think I found what I want. Yay! Okay. All right. So let's go back to this. So did anybody get that picture? Okay. Anybody get that picture? Let's see. Annalisa got it again? Is that true? Let's see who got it. I know somebody got it. Lisa, you know you got one sharp mind, girl. Yes, tipping the waiter. Tipping the waiter. Now that took me a moment to figure it out. Tipping the waiter. Gosh, I'm going to have to do some hard things when you're on. All right. So we're going to do another video, and I want you to see this is why you would, why Peter gave, you know, she's getting ready for Halloween. That's why she needs this mask right now, because she's getting ready for Halloween. I'm just letting you know, because, you know, she's got a couple of weeks to go. So let's look at this. Sorry, I have not had anything to drink. I promise. Promise. Okay, let's see what we can do here. This, we're going to share. We're going to big screen it, and we're going to play it.
All right, what do we got going on here? Oh no. 3 weeks. 3 weeks? Oh. How am I going to lose 10 pounds and change my hair and find a dress and tone my biceps in 3 weeks? Jasmine. Yes, Jasmine, my skin savior, sweet, kind, wise beyond her years, Jasmine. She'll know what to do. Yeah, I did it. Stop looking at me. I'm calling. I'm talking to it. Stop. Jasmine, I have a real emergency here. My reunion. 3 weeks. We're talking ex-boyfriends here, Jasmine. I need your help. This is urgent. It's going to be okay. It's called Time-Wise Repair Lifting Bio-cellulose Mask. And here's how it works. Just wear 2 masks per week leading up to the reunion. And it's so easy to do. Just put it on after you cleanse, morning or night. Snack a little me time, leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes, and follow it up with your usual skincare routine. And listen, even though it's very moisturizing, you'll still want to use your own moisturizer because it includes important additional benefits. Now, the mask is infused with a complex of beneficial ingredients. In as little as 2 weeks, you're going to see more firm, lifted, younger looking skin. Listen, 2 weeks. Oh, Jasmine, I hope you're right. I'm always here for you, girl. You got this. Okay. We need a lot of help. Step 1, remove the mask from packet and unfold. Oh, hello. Remove 1 layer of mesh and apply mask to clean, dry face. Step 2, position mask on forehead, cheeks, nose, mouth, and around the eyes for a perfect fit. Eyelid flaps can be used or removed. Decisions. Gently smooth mask so it's completely fitted to the skin. Oh. Finally, remove the remaining top layer of mesh and leave on for 20 to 30 minutes. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is wonderful. Hey Mom! Hey Mom! Oh, hey Tiff! Where you going? It's just Mommy. It's called Bio-cellulose, and it's this pure plant-based material that's derived from coconut water. I know, I love coconut water, but you don't drink it, you put it on your face, right? And it's this, like, interlocking fabric that is filled with all these beneficial ingredients, and then the mask hugs your face so tight like a teddy bear, right?
and then these ingredients stay close to your skin. I don't know what the ingredients are. Probably magic. Jasmine could probably tell you more. I used this mask one time. My skin felt moisturized for an entire day. Guess how much it is? Four for $70. Way cheaper than going to the spa, and it's something you could do from home. Yeah, I'll get you her number. I can text it to you. Oh shoot, the bathwater's been on for like 40 minutes. Let me call you back. Okay, bye. Okay, are you guys ready?
Right foot out, left foot pause. Right foot in, left foot stop.
Brandon, stop that.
Wow, Mommy. Radiant, luminous.
Wow.
Right foot out, left foot.
Okay, I thought you might like that little cuteness. And of course, here is Peter Gay still wearing her mask. I have no idea what he does for a pumpkin. It'll be interesting to find out, but I don't think it's going to do quite what it does for a skin. But she is pretty soft and smooth under it. So that was that on Bio-cellulose mask. Let me get my camera up a bit. Let me sit beside Peter Gay. She was telling me it feels very good, by the way. She was telling me it's just very cooling. So I just told her it's okay. She's getting ready for Halloween. Okay, we're going to do another game. I'm sorry. We're going to do another game. Then I have an announcement. And then I think we're pretty much done. All right, this is a very easy one. This is an idiom. I think we did. Okay. If you work late into the night, you're burning something. Working late into the night, you are burning something. Okay. Working late into the night, burning something. All right. This is the end of this crazy evening. But you know, you get on here on a Wednesday night sometimes just to have a laugh. So what I want you to know is that always when Peter Gay and I are on, you get 10% off anything you order tonight. Please know that if you want to have a little party of your own, you can ask them to join on Wednesday. Just make sure I'm not going crazy, that we're doing something. Or you can have your own little video party or Zoom party or anything like that. We can do that and you can get hostess credit. I want to do a shout out to Wendy and to Elaine, who did their faces with me, and Elaine did hers virtually. Elaine did her own makeup online with me teaching her online. She did it and she looked beautiful. I posted her picture. And Wendy did her own makeup. And these girls look so beautiful. And I'm so thrilled. And I can teach that to you. I did an 8-hour course 10 days ago, on how to do virtual glamour makeovers. And so far I've done 4 or 5 of them. And I really thought it was going to be hard, but these girls are just learning, so easy to teach. So I shout out to Elaine, shout out to Wendy, shout out to everybody who's helping me. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys looked amazing. So thank you for that. So again, 10% off anything you want tonight. And book your own little show. Peter Gay and I will come if you want. Peter Gay and I can come and show you what it's all about. And then the last thing I want to announce is next week, I'm going to do something a little bit different. Here's the theory behind next week. When I was having live meetings in person, about once a quarter, we'd have a little marketplace. And I would invite women who have their own personal small business like I do, to come and do a little bit of a showcase of their small business so that we could support each other, because women supporting women are what it's all about. And so Joanna, my sister, and I were talking. And what we're going to do is we're going to allow 2 people to come and showcase on next Wednesday. And so next Wednesday, yay, we're going to have Wendy, who's going to showcase how to do nails. We're going to broadcast to a special group. It's going to be, probably going to call it Gail's Marketplace, or a catchy name if anybody has any ideas. But it won't be this group. It'll be a special little marketplace group. And Wendy will show us the nails and how you get them to look so good, because mine always do. Thank you, Wendy. And then we've got a lady who's doing candles. Now, the challenge with candles is you can't smell them, but she can tell you about them. So each of these girls is going to do about 10 minutes or so. I'm going to do a little bit, about 10 minutes or so, of maybe a holiday line. It's really going to represent holiday shopping, because this is what this is all about now. And so I'm going to invite them to invite their customers to come to our site so that they can see the Mary Kay and the nails. I'm going to invite, so like the Scentsy lady will bring her customers to see our products. The Color Street lady, which is Wendy, will bring her customers to see our products. You can invite your friends to come on. It's going to be like a little marketplace. We'll do it on a video. We'll do it on like this, but they'll be from their homes and I'll be from my home. So it could be fun. It could be a bust. But if you want, I'll invite Peter Gay to come too. So, she says yes, she'd like to be there. Just letting you know. So this crazy night is over. I think it's about time. Joanna, thank you for moderating this foolishness. So thank you, everybody. Hope you had a laugh, if nothing else. I did. So have a great evening. Bless your hearts for staying on with me. Bye.